Hey, I just came back from the doctor's office, and on the bus today, this guy said he didn't like me because I'm a white nigger because of my eyes. They're not blue, they're hazel. I have my glasses on. That's why I hate having my hair straight. It's like, well, at least now I know why some of them don't like me. I don't like white. I don't like white people. I'm like, I'm not white. That's not what my birth certificate says. And he was drunk too. And the other lady's like, oh, he's giving me a headache. And then he started talking dirty. But I explained to the bus driver that I've seen it happen with these guys around here. Sound like I don't know, he got issues talking about I ain't gay. I figured he must have got raped. That drunk. I don't know what his problem was, but this Memphis, I have to deal with racism. I was like, oh, great, wonderful. I got to hear that shit all the way back. I was so happy when he got off the goddamn bus. I was like, oh shit, a white nigga. I'm like, ain't that a bitch? He would. And the thing about it, and then the thing about it, he gonna ask me how old I am, and I was thinking I'm old enough really to knock you smooth the fuck out. If it would have touched me, I would have knocked him out because he was acting a little. The lady behind him had said, why are you so hostile? Why are you so angry?" When he got real mad, moved, slid over, like, and I was like they have the, you know how they have the front seat and then they have the other like two seats behind them before you get to the back door. Well, I was in the seats. He was on the side seats and I was on the seats this way behind, and he slid all the way down to like, where's that? I kept thinking like, let me move, but I was like, forget about it. I was like, I wanted to hear what he had to say. I was like, oh, okay. I don't like white people. I'm like, that's the first thing he said. I don't like white people. I'm like, well, that's good. You look white. I'm like, no, I don't. I'm too dark to look any fucking white. So, anyway, so I don't know. I had to go and get my cholesterol checked because um this is high. But the last time they said not to eat before you get your, so this time I didn't eat. I just had a biscuit at like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. And then I usually don't have. I had a cup of coffee on at the YWC. I signed up for their silver sneaker thing. So I want to work out with some weights. Everybody in the YMCA was 100 pounds overweight. All of them on that bicycle. Oh, I guess I have a new shirt on. Yesterday I was looking fat. I was looking pregnant. Well, I closed my button up. I was like, yeah, I want to make sure that I still don't look. Yeah, I'm 100. I'm a little bit overweight. I'm 143. I'm 10 pounds overweight. That's something in my pocket. I need to lose 10 pounds, but I'm not. I don't know how to do that. Anyway, my blood pressure was up. My blood pressure got up because we went to a meeting for the people that had got flooded in 2011. I thought it was May of 2010. They're saying it was 2011. Whatever. Might have been 2 months. I don't know. But they have 60 million to to fix everything, and and I wanted to do stuff. It's like I got 3 empty lots in the flood zone, and what I wanted to do was plant the trees that cure the soil from the pollution, and I want to bank up the creek and bank up the river and the other waterway and let it all flow off into the golf course, and have solar panels put up to save us in this area electric bill. And the trees that we plant, they'll come back in 10 years. They'll come down and we'll get paid for them, and we'll get some payback from the solar energy. And because like one of our main things is when the lights do go out, we have a bunch of senior citizens over here, that are they all got diabetes, unfortunately, and I don't know. I got real mad yesterday in the meeting. They're so ignorant. All they want to have they want to have a field for the kids from Mitchell High, right? So the area where it's a swamp area, they want to put a field right over there on the swamp area. So every time it rains, it'll flood. And then there's turtles over there, and these like and well, and what they don't like is the beaver. They want to kill everything that has to do with nature. They don't like it. You know, it's like the other neighbor up here. Her yard compared to this little 5 acres I'm on right here. Her yard's about that big, and she busy putting. And I got moles in here. And somebody was like, "Oh, you gotta get the moles out." Well, they already ate my iced potatoes. They already ate my carrots. So what the hell? I'll get this out of my pocket. Anyway, so I don't know. Sort of pissed me off to listen to this race. Anyway, my blood pressure was up, and then I took my high blood pressure pill just before I got on the bus. So, but I was in a bad mood anyway, and then I listened to this guy, and I'm like, this is really the reason why I didn't go along with those people in the meetings, you know, because like when I put my glasses on, I realized these ain't contacts, and I can't see them. I'll be like not wearing my glasses, so like they'll be like, oh, she got contacts on, those ain't her eyes or something. And then I had straightened my hair, and it's all frizzy. The ends are like, I didn't trim the ends, but the ends are frizzy, right? So it's so humid here. This part here, so I got two-tone hair really, but it came out pretty straight. So you know, I was like, come on, I've seen all these other black ladies with their hair looking better than me. They know how to style, but like mine's is gonna frizz up. You know, because I guess unless I flat iron it, but I don't want to. I really don't want to damage it. I just wanted to something easy to manage. And it gets just as knotty. And I actually combed my hair today. It was looking better before I left, so I started fucking with it. But I'm like, damn. Now it's gonna now they're gonna call me a white nigger. I was like, you know, say that. Don't say that with that hard R, okay? White Negro row, okay? Yo, crackhead, junkie ass. They go, I don't smoke crack. I'm like, well, then you're alcoholic. He goes, well, I had something to drink. I'm like, uh-huh. But anyway, lucky I wasn't a man. I'd have knocked that bitch out. But the only problem is that I knew I could have knocked him out, you know, because of the condition he is in and his age. I could have knocked him the fuck out. But I saw how he was aggravating those other women, so I just like played it off. I'm like, he drunk. I'm like, it must be beer. And they're like, no, it's more than beer. But we start talking about him right in front of his fucking face. Anyway. Oh, my blood pressure was up. I knew it was. I'm trying to see what I look like. It's like, what do I look like? Oh, how they do like the Kardashians? I should buy red lipstick. I don't think I look. And then he said he couldn't see no gray hair. Do the gray. Talking about you dye your hair. It actually looks like streaks. You can't really tell. Looks like streaks. Oh wait, and I got a shot for this, and I got a tetanus shot. I was messing with metal and I cut myself. And so the only shot I didn't get was the flu shot. And I guess they had asked me something about the whooping cough. I was gonna be around old people. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be around old people. But the old person I'm gonna be around, I'm not gonna be around no children, so no babies. But no, I didn't want that shot, so I had to get a tetanus shot. Then I had to get a shot for this, a steroid for that. That might or might not work, so I continue to do what I have been doing because that worked. Anyway, I'm not good with like really diagnosing and taking them myself. Like I could check out other people, but sometimes I do. I get a little bit. I don't know why, but I can misdiagnose myself easy. But I knew my blood pressure was up because I haven't been taking my high blood pressure pills, and I thought, well, like since I smoke cigarettes and yeah, I'll cut out coffee, but I'm drinking my tea. I have teas. I'm not a teetotaler. Tea got caffeine in it that I'm drinking. So, but anyway, I got great tea. I ran out of my English breakfast tea. I drank too much of it, but I'll get some more on the 9th of this coming month. Some more tea. Anyway, so it really sort of pissed me off. It's like, white nigger. I was like, whoa, I got a tan, bitch. What? Well, I already, like, usually I would say bitch, but I was like, if I'm like, I got a tan, bitch, what? I know I'm going to have to fight. So I'm like, yeah, alcoholic. Next thing I know, he's like, I ain't gay. Poor baby. Probably got drunk and had a Bill Cosby happen to him, which happens to a lot of these guys around here. This one guy over here, he's bipolar, and he had got raped. And that's what, well, he was all right until he got raped. And then but it's because his people were teasing him. They're like, you ain't bipolar. You're not bipolar. You're bisexual. I mean, just because somebody got raped doesn't change who that is. The only problem is like, these Christians. This is why I don't go anywhere. Oh, anyway, I'm getting off the internet. Like, so, but. Oh, and then he called my daddy out. He goes, you must have a white daddy. Like, because usually it's the white mom. I'm like, don't you know? I'm like, that's right, my dad. He's Russian. He's not white. What the difference? I'm like, he better looking than you? Fuck. Ooh. Anyway. And then he said something else about my dad. And I'm like, you lucky my daddy's alive because he'll beat your ass. I'd shoot him. I'm like, not if he sees you fucking first. Get the fuck out of here. These guys are suicidal. But it's hard to deal with some of these Christians. And they say New Yorkers are rude. How would you like to go on the bus and next thing you know, you've been called everything but a child of God? Because you got hazel eyes. And I had gray on, so like sometimes like certain clothes I wear, they'll look a little blue. They have like sort of a blue tint. Ocean water. Don't know if it want to be green or blue. So today it was like, I thought they were blue. Keep telling them it's not blue, it's hazel. I don't know what color they are. You have to be in the right light. I don't know. This is me off. Oh, this way. There we go. I don't know color. Anyway, these are black people eyes. These are Mississippi eyes. All the black people from Mississippi that I have these color eyes. Oh, so these are Smokey Robinson eyes. Anyway, I'll be alright. It just pissed me off. I just wanted to hit him so bad. That's the worst thing. I'm like, I just want to knock this fucker right out. Oh, well, let me get off the internet. Racist America.